There is a ripple in the water of your subconscious, Cancer, and it is signaling that something in your environment is not as it appears. You are a sign of the moon. You are naturally attuned to the things that are left unsaid, the shadows that move just out of sight, and the truth that hides behind a smile. Lately, you've been picking up on a frequency that feels off. You've been sensing a hesitation in someone's voice, a shift in their energy, or a weird silence that wasn't there before. The universe is revealing today that your intuition hasn't been playing tricks on you. There is a secret being held in your field, not necessarily out of malice, but out of fear. Someone is sitting on a truth that they aren't quite ready to voice, and the static of that secret is what has been making you feel so restless. Welcome back to Willow and the Wild, to the new viewers led here by Source and the returning collective. I'm glad you found this sanctuary. We are diving into the deep, unspoken truths of the secret that is currently being kept from the Cancer collective. This is a reading about the hidden, the suppressed, and the wild revelations that are bubbling to the surface in 2026. We are looking for the clarity that allows you to stop second-guessing your own psychic hits. Source is bringing the shadows into the light. It's time for you to understand what has been happening behind the scenes. The first energy manifesting is the Seven of Swords. In this specific frequency, the Seven of Swords represents the mental guard. This is the person you are thinking about. They aren't trying to deceive you for a low-vibe reason. Rather, they are trying to protect a part of themselves that they feel is too vulnerable to share. This resonates with someone who is sneaking around their own feelings. They are trying to manage a situation in the background before they bring it to you, hoping they can fix it or figure it out without you ever knowing there was a problem. The unspoken truth of this energy is that their secrecy is actually an act of self-preservation. They are afraid that if you knew the whole truth, the dynamic would change in a way they can't control. The internal shadow of the Seven of Swords is the fear of judgment. This person sees you as a person of high integrity, and they are terrified of falling short of your expectations. They are holding on to this secret because they don't want to lose your respect. This weird distance you've been feeling is the energy they are using to keep the secret tucked away. They are so busy managing the lie, even if it's a lie of omission, that they don't have enough energy left to be fully present with you. The universe is asking you to realize that their silence is about their own shame, not your worth. You are being moved into a position where you will soon have the key to this locked door, but for now, the frequency is one of careful evasion. Next, the moon surfaces. This is your home frequency, and it represents the depth of the unknown. The secret being kept is not a surface-level detail, it is a deep, emotional reality. This resonates with a person who is struggling with their own shadows. They might be dealing with a past trauma, a financial worry, or a wild change of heart that they don't know how to articulate. The moon tells me that the secret is currently in its waxing phase. It is growing larger every day, and it is becoming harder for them to hide. The static you've been picking up on is the gravity of this secret pulling on your own emotional tides. This energy is a total immersion in the subconscious. The unspoken truth is that you've already seen the secret in your dreams. You've had those weird flashes of insight where you suddenly knew something was wrong, only to talk yourself out of it 5 minutes later. But the moon is here to validate your night vision. The universe is closing the door on your self-doubt. You are being asked to trust the feeling in your gut more than the words coming out of their mouth. The frequency of 2026 is moving you into a space where the truth no longer needs a confession to be known. It is simply felt. You are being prepared for a revelation that will actually clear the air, even if the initial hit feels like a cold splash of water.
Now, the Page of Cups reveals the emotional nature of this secret. This isn't a hard secret about betrayal or malice. It is a soft secret. The Page of Cups often represents a message of the heart that is being suppressed. This resonates with someone who has deep feelings for you or a deep need for your help, but feels silly or immature for having those needs. They are holding back a wild emotional offer because they are afraid of rejection. The secret is their vulnerability. They are carrying a cup of emotion toward you, but they are keeping it hidden under their coat because they aren't sure if you're ready to drink from it. The internal shadow here is the fear of rejection. This person is acting like the Seven of Swords because they don't want to look like the Page of Cups. They don't want to be the one who cares too much or the one who needs too much. The unspoken truth is that they are waiting for a safe signal from you. They are watching your frequency, looking for a moment when your walls are down so they can finally spill what's in their cup. The weird tension in your communication is actually the pressure of this unexpressed emotion. The universe is showing you this energy so you can soften your own field. You don't have to force the secret out. You just have to create a space where it feels safe to land. Clarifying this emotional weight, the Eight of Swords manifests. This is the energy of self-imposed entrapment. The person keeping the secret feels like they are stuck. They believe that if they tell the truth, they will ruin everything, but if they keep the secret, they will lose you anyway. They are blindfolded by their own overthinking. This resonates with a situation where they feel trapped by their own silence. The Eight of Swords suggests that the secret has become a prison for them. The unspoken truth is that they are actually praying for you to notice, so they don't have to be the one to start the conversation. They are leaving breadcrumbs of the truth, hoping you will follow them to the door. As we look at the foundations of this secret, the Ten of Wands surfaces. This secret is a burden. It is heavy, it is exhausting, and it is reaching a breaking point. This resonates with someone who has been carrying a situation for both of you, perhaps a financial stress or a family issue, without telling you how much it is weighing them down. They thought they were being strong by keeping it to themselves, but the frequency of the Ten of Wands shows that they are about to collapse under the weight of it. The weird irritability or the sudden bursts of exhaustion you've seen in them are the cracks in their armor. The unspoken truth here is that their secrecy was born out of a desire to protect you, but it has ended up isolating you. The universe is clearing the brush of this martyr energy. You are being shown that you cannot have a high-frequency connection if one person is doing all the heavy lifting in the dark. The shift in 2026 is about moving from protection to partnership. This secret is the final obstacle to that shift. Once the wands are dropped and the truth is shared, the energy of the connection will finally be able to breathe again. You are being asked to prepare for a heavy conversation that leads to a light heart. As we move into the outcome energy, the star manifests. This is the frequency of healing and hope. The secret being revealed is actually the key to a massive healing in your connection. The universe is revealing that the truth, no matter how messy it might seem at first, is the only thing that can wash away the weird static of the last few months. The star is the promise that after the revelation, there is a season of profound peace. This resonates with a moment of total transparency where you finally see the real person behind the mask. It is a wild gift of clarity that allows you to finally trust the ground you're standing on. The internal shadow of the star is the fear of exposure. You might be worried that the secret will be something you can't forgive, or something that changes your view of this person forever. But the unspoken truth is that the star only shines on what is pure. The secret coming out is going to remove the gray area and replace it with sunlight. The frequency of 2026 is asking you, are you ready to love the truth more than the illusion? The revelation isn't a tower moment, it's a star moment. It is a gentle unfolding of the truth that allows both of you to be seen in your raw, authentic state. You are being upgraded from guessing to knowing.
The Six of Cups moves forward to show the nostalgic healing that follows. This secret often has roots in the past, either your shared past or this person's childhood. The revelation is going to trigger a weird sense of familiarity and sweetness. This resonates with a return to the innocence of the connection. Once the secret is out, the adult barriers of ego and self-protection fall away, leaving two souls who just want to be safe with each other. The Six of Cups is the universe's way of saying that the truth will return you to the high-vibe soul resonance that brought you together in the first place. This healing is the direct result of the moon energy finally reaching its full phase. The unspoken truth of the Six of Cups is that you both needed this secret to come out so you could stop acting like strangers and start acting like family. Source is clearing the path by removing the static of the unspoken. You are being guided to receive the truth with the heart of a child, without judgment, without scorekeeping, and with total curiosity. The night of hiding is over, Cancer. It's time to step into the light of sharing. This revelation is the final piece of the puzzle that allows your divine home to be built on solid ground. At the bottom of the deck, the shadow energy reveals the Chariot. For a Cancer, this is your ultimate victory. It tells me that once this secret is cleared, your life is going to move forward at a wild new speed. You've been stuck in this weird holding pattern because the secret was acting like a brake on your wheels. But the Chariot is the signal that the brakes are being released. You are being upgraded into a frequency of total momentum. The truth isn't going to slow you down, it's going to set you on fire. You are finally in control of the direction, and the path ahead is clear of all shadows. The shift is here, Cancer. You are moving from a frequency of doubt into a frequency of certainty. The secret someone is keeping from you is a divine catalyst, designed to bring you into a deeper level of honesty and partnership. Trust your night vision. Trust the weird feelings in your gut. Source is clearing the brush so you can see the truth standing right in front of you. You are being upgraded, and your only job is to stay in your light while the shadows of others finally dissolve. The water is clear, the secret is ready to be told, and the victory is already yours. Which part of this resonates most with the off energy you've been sensing lately? Is it the mental evasion of the Seven of Swords or the heavy burden of the Ten of Wands? Manifestation is about staying in your own truth while the universe handles the revelations of others. Stop trying to guess the secret. Just be ready to receive the truth when it manifests in your conversation. If this reading resonated with you, please like the video and share it with someone who needs this message. Comment below with "I trust my truth" to claim this frequency and let me know about the weird synchronicities you've been picking up on. Your interaction helps the algorithm find more of the Cancer collective who need this clarity. Make sure to subscribe to Willow and the Wild for more deep-rooted Cancer readings and updates on these 2026 shifts. To understand more about the hidden signal you need to watch out for in the next few days, click on the video on your screen now. You are the master of your own depth. The universe supports you. Stay in your truth.